It's too hard not to laugh.
Here we are today in the Void studio with the Strugglefucks. Now I don't really want to attach this label to you guys, but I don't know how else to put it. The Strugglefucks are a super group of Edmonton. You know, when like Slash gets together with Tom Petty and you know, they get together and jam. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. I'm thankful that never happened.
We're like an anti-super group. We're the opposite of super group.
Yeah, we're like minus a member.
Like add to you guys as a band the fact that you play in a bunch of different like groups, or is that?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. I don't know.
Dustin plays faster because he plays in the chokeouts.
Yeah.
Jeremy doesn't usually play bass, so it's
He's
a
just an
different take on that.
all-around, well-rounded musician.
And then I've definitely like been heading a different direction for guitar, so
Well, and you even play bass in the cavalry, so that
yeah.
helps out.
Well, yeah, just practice in
So
general.
does it like help out like the sound, like the fact that you guys are getting like I guess a lot of practice and
Well, and it broadens your horizons, right? Like, then your band isn't just like always going in the same direction.
Yeah.
You can play different stuff, and it's easier to play along with these guys when you play with a lot of different people.
like get your chops
Yeah,
more now.
like yeah, sure.
But like with like I guess the kind of you know band relation, like being in a band can kind of be like a dysfunctional marriage at times. So like do you guys find that or?
Not really. I don't know. I think.
Well, that just shot down my other question where I was going with that direction.
Well, I'm
Thanks
sorry.
a lot. Thanks a lot.
But I don't know. It's never dysfunctional between us. I don't think.
Yeah, we get along.
I think we played enough shows together that we can even communicate just up on stage, and it's great. Like I don't know. I have fun every time.
So you guys are kind of at that point where you're all on the same wavelength.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
All the fuck ups are like they lead somewhere else, and it's not really a fuck up anyway.
Yeah.
And we all fuck up, so we can't blame each other.
Hey man, it's a struggle every day.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that you guys have played together like in other like bands in the Sally, like does that just like add to like the reason why you guys were so tight like right off?
Oh,
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you just you have that chemistry, right? And it just carries on through no matter what what band you're playing in. Like if you're playing with the same people, that chemistry's gonna carry.
Yeah.
No matter
So what do you guys kind of have in this like store right now? Like you guys have some like rough demo recordings up, but are you guys just focusing on more on playing shows or maybe getting some recordings up?
well, yeah, we're definitely gonna do some more recording. We have, I don't know, me and Dustin have been talking about a few ideas for different setup for recording to maybe get a better sound for it all, and like, you know.
Yeah.
But kind of like
Same sort of raw
do it
deal.
yourself, kind of.
Yeah.
Might as well. Really, like, we're not planning on making money out of this. We're not taking it too seriously. We're calling ourselves the Strugglefucks.
Yeah, like
Like, I've heard a few parents say it's a good name, but I'm like, who knows?
It's not a really commercial successful.
no,
but
You know,
whatever.
I'm not a doctor, but I don't see you guys appearing on Sesame Street.
Whatever happens,
That'd be
if it
cool.
happens.
That would be really. The letter F today is presented by
fuck.
But like, do you find like the fact that you guys, you know, like you're just doing it for the love of it, and it's not like it seems that the majority of bands in Edmonton, it's like, we just do it because we like playing music. Like, do you think that's why there's so many good bands?
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
There are tons of fucking good bands in the city. Like, it's endless. You can go to a show every weekend. You can go to a show every other week, really. Like, any venue, there's tons.
Yeah.
It's great.
And where does like the scene stand as a whole?
Well, I was gonna say that I don't. There is a lot of bands too that are. They want the turnout, and they want
Yeah.
like.
Some bands.
They say that they're doing it for love, but you can tell that.
Sometimes they just put the face on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And like I don't know, that like
There is a lot of good bands in the city. It's true,
Yeah.
but
and like even people that put the face on, sometimes it is a good band. Like
For
whatever.
sure.
Yeah.
You still dig the tunes.
Exactly. It's not a question of whether it's.
But sometimes those are the
Honest
people that
or
have the
not.
biggest draws anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, and there's, I guess, kind of like a heated debate going on between like bands that play like frequently, like bands that are playing like every weekend or like a couple times a week, or other bands who they're like, oh yeah, we play regularly, and they're playing once a month, to other bands that are like they only play like 4 or 5 times a year in Edmonton because they want to get the draw.
Huge draw, yeah.
So what's better? Like, should a band be playing more shows to kind of be getting out there, or like
I
hold it
think
back?
play as many shows as you can. Like,
Yeah.
who cares? I'll play to one person.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care.
That one
I've
person,
heard
like,
that too, where
tell-
people like have dropped other
Yeah.
bands off their bills because they won't have a draw. It's like, well,
Yeah.
then you're not going to get any new fans if you're
Yeah.
not bringing other bands in to play with you. Like, how are you going to grow if it's all the same fucking people coming to your show?
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
fucking time?
And then with that, like should like a band be playing like with the same bands all the time, or should you be trying to play with new bands so you can
I think
like
both
broaden that
branch
audience?
out.
or-
Well, yeah, play with the
Yeah,
same bands,
sure.
obviously, but
Keep your close friends and introduce them to more people.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think, yeah.
Play with whoever you can.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
It
take it.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
In my opinion, I'll take every show. I'll fucking play every night of the week. I don't think you can wear it thin. I think you'll just gain more of a fan base. You'll draw on one person every show. Whatever. It's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, it adds up.
But you gain fans. You gain friends. Why not?
Yeah, like I don't know if it's just an Edmonton thing or just like a modern music thing, but it's just like genres have been like subgenre down to the point where it's like 3 bands are only playing together, and they're like, oh, we only listen to these 3 bands, and like not too many bands are looking at like promoting it as a whole. But like, how do you like break through to that?
I don't know. It's nice to mix genres all around anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
want to
think-
go to a show where they're all the same style bands.
Yeah, it's boring
4 pop
Yeah.
punk bands in a row. It kind of gets annoying after a while.
for sure. I want to hear a big variety when I go to a show. I want to go to a show.
Yeah.
Something that'll entertain me the entire night. I don't even care like if it's 2 bands I like. I don't really want them to sound the exact same.
Yeah.
Like, where do you guys want to see, like, I guess, like the band go within the next couple of years, and where do you guys want to see like Edmonton as a music community go in the next couple of years?
As for like venues, I'd like to see more venues like the way Wonder Bar and Deviate do.
For sure.
I don't know. Deviate is like so unrecognized and so awesome, and I think it's bound to blow up into something because they'll allow anybody into that place, and it's just like unreal. It's,
And they'll treat them like gold too. Like it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
It's never. Yeah. It's never. Yeah. Like I don't want to start naming names.
Yeah, but well, and like a venue like Deviate and Wonder Bar, like that's really good. Like they're really good at that. Like they'll book just about anybody, and it's more like they book based on like musical like talent, right?
yeah.
Something. So, yeah. Like something they're more into, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Which fits with us. So
Yeah.
Well, and which is awesome because you're really starting to see little like really strong communities grow.
Yeah.
out of those.
more of a do-it-yourself type scene.
Yeah. And then what about like as a band? Like is the Strugglefucks going to be around for a while, or is it kind of like an in between?
Well, I don't know. The songs are there, so they'll always be there. Whatever
Yeah.
we decide to do, we can always pull them out or whatever. Like, we don't really think about the immediate future, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't have plans to tour, but
Yeah.
I'm sure all of us would love to tour.
Oh yeah.
Like, just write, record,
That'd be
do shows.
sweet.